So before we get to the forecast, we got a ton of photos from you during yesterday's eclipse. We wanted to share a few of them with you. Keith, you were up in Holton yesterday. What was it like?
It was great. It was awesome. I didn't know. It's weird. You know what to expect in terms of you've seen 1,000 images of it. Like how cool is it going to be?
Do it justice?
No. So I think professional photographers' images do. I think most of us who shot on their iPhone, it doesn't.
Right.
Like it seemed a lot lighter on my phone than I felt like it was.
Oh That's awesome.
Like it was
as well. I love it.
It was cool. I'm glad we did it. I think it was fun being around a crowd.
Yeah.
Too, because that was part of the energy of it.
I was going to say that's what we've heard from a lot of people is that it wasn't just the moment itself, it was taking it in with everybody around them and the feelings that everybody was having. My dad, I will say, sorry Dad, I'm throwing you under the bus a little bit. He said outside of my birth and my brother's birth, it was the most incredible experience of his life. So it must have been
first, which is good. Also, I can tell you that Holton, big New Center Maine fans.
Hey!
Asking for autographs from Amanda.
Love you
and
too.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. So when's the next one? Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, there is
20-something years.
Yeah,
will be in
20-something
the
years, and it won't be over Maine, but
Nah.
it's doable apparently.
Well, and NASA was saying they happen all the time. Most of them don't go over.
Yeah, there's a lot of ocean out there, as it
Yes.
turns out. Yes.
Hey, you have a vote.
What's that?
Just kidding. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, not an ocean boat though. All right, temperatures today, 50s, some low 60s in spots. Look at Concord, New Hampshire, 70, 71 into Vermont as well. That was the difference between northern New England and southern New England. A lot of sun again. This would have been another day that would have been a perfect day for the eclipse. Either one worked out great. Tonight we're clear, temperatures drop down to about 35 for the most part. Start clouding up pretty quickly tomorrow morning after initial shot of a little bit of early day sun. Showers move in during the middle of the day from west to east, and there'll be scattered showers around all afternoon. It's certainly not going to be raining all day, but there'll be a chance of showers from the late morning, middle of the day on into the evening as well, as temperatures flatline around 40 degrees. Then we go into Thursday, which is definitely a cloudy day. I'm not sure there's a ton of rain until the afternoon though. So again, we're right around 40. It's kind of dreary. It's not until the afternoon though that this warm front moves through with showers and a couple of the downpours in there. But the more significant rain waits until Friday. That's as a warm sector moves in, we get a cold front involved too. So that's going to be the period of time on Friday where we get some heavy downpours and some strong wind gusts as well. So it's all just kind of shower activity until then. And then here we are on Friday. We get into the warm sector, start pulling the winds out of the south and get some better moisture in here. We're going to talk more about that in a second. But in addition to the rain on Friday, we will see some significant wind gusts. The good news is we have a couple of factors working against this being a big deal. As far as power outages go, one of them is that there'll be rain with this, not snow or ice, like our last two events. And the other is we're looking at a south wind around 40 miles an hour for a gust, which is certainly breezy, not necessarily enough to see widespread power outages. I think there'll be some scattered ones along the coastline, though, Friday afternoon into Friday night. The rain is a more interesting situation because the models put down about 1 inch to 2 inches, but there are signs in the atmosphere that the global models here might be underestimating the amount of rain. And if you've stepped in your yard or anything similar recently, you know it's pretty saturated. So if we get anything over this, say we get closer to 2, 2.5, we'll start seeing some flooding problems, particularly in the foothills and the mountains there on Friday night. So we'll keep an eye on that aspect of it. That'll be the busiest part of the forecast Friday into Friday evening. And then we get a decent weekend. There's a stray shower still hanging around on Saturday with a peak of sun possible. Probably okay for Sunday into the low to mid 50s. Showers scattered on Monday and then potentially warm on Tuesday. I've got 60, but some models have us closer to 70 degrees. We will keep an eye on that as we get closer. But again, the week kind of falls apart a little bit here. It's not truly nasty though until Friday. The rest of it's just showers.
April showers.
There we go. Thanks, Keith.